Hi. My design strategy is empathy. Nowadays, many people will feel stressed because of work or study pressure. So, if they can communicate with their family or friends, it will be a good way to solve this issue. But if we are alone, how can we relax ourselves? This is a question I want to dig into. So. When we talk about empathy, most of the time we will talk about empathy between people. Let's say a person can understand or even be affected by another person's emotions. But this time I want to create the empathy between the object and the users. Like, let's say if the object can create some certain environment and it can affect the users, and the users can change their emotions. This is what I want to achieve. I make 3 prototypes and they are all in the scale of 1 to 3. For the first one, I make a personal space, I think. If people sitting it should be larger. If people sitting they will be exposed to the different colors of light, and they can use this turnable to choose which color they want to be exposed to. Let's say if I think blue can make me feel better, then I will change its color to blue and stay in it. Maybe I will feel more relaxed. But for this one, if the environment is dark enough, I think the light is strong, but the way to change the color is too simple. So I come up with another way to change the color. Use computer programming. It's easy to operate. Just use RGB to create the one color to show my present feeling and another color to show what emotions I want to have. Then I click the button and the light will change the color from one to another. With the color fading, I think maybe our emotions can change along with it. And then I will think about as if not only color can affect people's emotions. What about other elements like sounds or smell or the shape or position, something like that? So I make my third prototype. It's a sphere, and this is also in the scale of 1 to 3, so maybe it will be larger. It's a sphere because I do some research, and it is said that sphere is the most relaxing shape for people. And I put some marine balls in the lower part of it. But this is some foam ball because I think marine ball is a little bit larger, so I use this one. If I use marine balls, then people can change their position and have more freedom, I think. And this is the upper part of the sphere. I draw a starry sky in it, and I use 2 different ways to create these 2 parts. This is some triangles, and this is bases. And I use some blue color papers to make the scenes of the ocean waves. So I want to create a environment like people in it will feel like they are floating in the ocean and under the starry sky. So from every element, I want to tell the person in it that they are in a peaceful environment and they can relax. So these are 3 of my prototypes.